Good midnight, everyone. How are you all doing today? It is me, Chillable7, and it's nice to see you again. Today, I decided to play one game of BTD battles, and I encountered one player who has 10,000 battle score compared to mine, which is a puny 416. And I was thinking, well, with the battle score that high, he probably have access to all of the towers and all of its tier 4 upgrades, and for me, well, all of my towers are having access of tier 2 upgrades. The only tier 3 upgrades I have is the Dart Monkey. So I was wondering, what kind of joke is this? Me battling against a player who has everything and I only have one half. But nonetheless, I decided to try and see how far I can in a late game. So I didn't rush him too much. I mean, I just needed income, so I was just fiddling around. Sending balloons. Like, if I send like pink balloons, it's probably the best effective method of sending it because it gives you 3.6 income, and it actually sends out pretty fast. It's like it disappears just after you tap, so you get to tap continuously. So some of the balloons you'll be able to spam continuously, some of them you can't. And so most of the time I didn't pay attention to what my opponent has when I'm going late game, because I'm worried about my own towers and to see if it's progress is up to stuff. And my personal best is 50 rounds. Well, we didn't actually clear 50 rounds. We cleared 49 rounds. I died on round 50 because the Moab class balloons eventually overwhelmed us. It was like an increase of health after rounds 35 onwards, I believe. And it's not easy trying to overcome them. But I was actually surprised how things went with all of my Dart Monkeys and the subs and maybe a few wizards that I put in for lead popping power, but I guess eventually when we go very far in the late game, you don't need lead popping power anymore because all of them have blimps. However, that doesn't change the fact that the opponent can actually send leads, and it might screw my monkeys over, and it'll ignore the intention from the blimps to what the opponent sends instead. So I may keep at least one or two with me. And my bonus tower, which I pretty much didn't care about, but I decided to use it anyways, are the mortar towers, which I decided to go to the left side route. That is the big one. It has tremendous balloon popping power, does 5 layers of damage for 100 balloons, and that also affects Moab class balloons. It's like one half of a Moab Mauler, but I don't have that yet. So the reason I have my wizard is because of camo lead popping power, because sometimes I might have ninjas, but it can't pop lead unless I have flash bomb, which I don't have yet. Or I have cannons which can pop lead but can't see camo, which are both bad. But speaking about not having access yet, I was watching ads left and right to get 5 medallions every single video that I watch. So if I can do that about 400 times, which takes about 2,000 medallions, I will be able to access every single tower's tier 4 upgrades. Now the Cobra, however, cost 5,000 medallions, so if I watch the video 1,000 times, I'll get it. But will I be able to watch the video 1,000 times? I don't know. Let's see. Assuming each video is 30 seconds times 1,000, so okay, half a minute, 500 minutes, 8 hours and 20 minutes. So my eyes will be having to be directed to the iPad for 8 straight hours. That would be crazy. I don't think I'll be able to do that in one day. That would drive me insane. It's like me saying, I want the medallions right now. I want it right now. Well, that's what battle arenas are for, but you also risk losing them all. which is why I don't go in often. And I did not purchase the club room because I don't know how often I'll be playing like Bonanza or Random Trio or something, because I don't get used to the new mechanics yet. I mean, it's fun to try it out, but if I keep losing every single game because I'm pretty bad at the mechanic, maybe I'll just have to stop playing altogether. So yes, I didn't pay attention to my screen when I was playing this match, but after the match is over, I decided to watch my replay, and the other side of the field that I didn't watch had dart monkeys, cannons, and super monkeys that I saw. So the super monkeys will have sacrifice the cannons and the dart monkeys so it can get golden missiles and blades, which is a pretty smart choice. I like it. I mean, I could have rushed in with camo lead balloons, but the juggernauts are here, so that renders it invalid. So I decided, oh wow, there's no way that I can win, because pretty much any rush can be countered by this thing. So I'll let the game hopefully run through and overwhelm its defenses, but I wasn't trying to win or lose. I was trying to see how far I can go, and this is the first time I actually did it. And I was amazed by how much my monkeys did. Like, I was able to fit. I didn't even keep track of how many dart monkeys I placed in. It could be like about 50 of them. That would have been crazy. Anyways, yeah, that's not much for me to talk about. It's just me having fun going late game because I decided to in the middle of the night, and I just liked it so far. So I decided to do the video recording and editing, and maybe by the time I just finished recording, I'm gonna hopefully post it today or the next day. I mean, I'm still awake, so maybe I might as well do it right now. Alright, so I guess that's it. Enjoy the rest of this video and have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.